So there's this guy walking down the street, and he falls into this giant hole. And all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, I can't get out of here! Oh my gosh, it's this huge hole that he's trapped down at the bottom, right?" And so he's worried he can't get out, and so he's just waiting down there for somebody to come by and save him, to help him out. And all of a sudden, he looks up and he hears and he says, "Hey, doctor, is that you?" He sees it's his doctor. It's his regular doctor that he goes to. And the doctor says, "Yeah, that's me, Bob. That's me." That's the guy's name down in the hole, right? We'll just say that. And so he says, "Can you help me out of here?" And so the doctor says, "Yeah, sure." And so the doctor pulls out his pad, writes a prescription, and throws it down into the hole and then walks off. And the guy down there, Bob's like, "Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna die down here. Threw me a prescription, what good is that gonna do?" Oh my gosh. And so he's waiting down there, he's, getting worried, and the next thing you know, he hears some noise, and he looks up, and he sees it's his priest, and he says, "Oh wow, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you're here. Can you help me? Oh, I need you. I'm stuck down in this hole. I need you to help me get out of here." And so his priest says, "Yeah, sure, absolutely." So his priest takes out a piece of paper and writes on it and says, I wrote you a prayer here," and throws it down to him, and then walks away. And he says, "Oh," Bob down there says, "Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm never gonna get out of here. Oh, what am I gonna do? I'm doomed. I'm stuck down here. I need someone to help me out of here." So he's down there for a while longer. He's really getting worried at this point, and all of a sudden he looks up and he sees it's his friend Joe, and he says, "Joe, it's you! Oh my gosh! I'm so glad you're here. You got to help me out of here. I'm stuck down this hole and I can't get out." And so his friend Joe jumps down into the hole with him, and Bob goes, "Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Why'd you jump down here? What are you stupid? Now we're both stuck down here. We're both never gonna get out of here." And his friend Joe looks at Bob and says, "Bob, don't worry. I've been down here before, and I know the way out." And so, that story is just a fun fictional story, but it leads a powerful message that, we've all been down a hole before, right? We've all fallen down a hole that where we thought we would never be able to get out of. A tragedy, something we've been through in our life that was very difficult. And we, at the time, probably thought we would never be able to survive it. Whether it was a breakup in a relationship, a heartbreak, a business failure, losing a loved one, or something like that, or whatever it was that we went through. Everybody's been through some sort of falling down into a hole at their point. And think about that. What you went through and being able to climb out of it is a gift. To be able to help others, to be able to touch them, to be able to show them that they can fall down that hole and that you can be their savior to help them, guide them out of that hole as well. So whatever that mess you've been through in your life, turn that mess into a message.